Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Rule of Ways. We left off last episode just ripping the Americans to shreds in a war. It's been mostly just like sporadic night engagements and single combat so far, but we're doing pretty good. Let's see here. I feel like we could probably use... Do we have a modern heavy cruiser? I don't even think we do. No, we don't have a modern heavy cruiser. We have plenty of modern other things. The Rock Sora has condenser trouble. Feelers about a negotiate peace without border changes or reparations. No. No common ground. Okay, because we are just ripping them to shreds. Oh, the Braxton Bragg hit a mine in the American Northeast coast and is damaged. Dry docked for 3 months. U.S. ship Chikora has a single combat here against an American raider, and I am going to fight this because the single combats I find to be extraordinarily fun to do manually. Because you can really kind of... Ooh, is that really a bat? There's no way that's a... Whoa! I'm about to say, there's no way that's a battle cruiser, but that's gun range. Let's... Okay, so that might not be good for me. That is a battle cruiser. It has 13-inch guns, speed of 26 knots. That puts me out of... That is out of my class. That is out of my weight class. So we are gonna turn and run. I was thinking maybe I could make a torpedo. What are my torpedo? My torpedo range is longer than my gun range on this thing. What time of day is it? It's only 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm 28 knots, and it goes 26 knots. I should just barely be outrunning. As long as it doesn't hit me, I'm fine. So yeah, this is dangerous, but I could try for a long-range torpedo strike. Oh! Engine room hit. One of the first hits was to its engine room, and I was like, I just turned away to try to get to make another run for it too. Well, if we're lucky, we'll be able to get a torpedo strike off. Near miss. Pass through. Bridge destroyed. The fact that the bridge is destroyed is not a good sign. Engine room. I don't think we can really control this fucker anymore. Torpedo strike. Get your torpedoes off. Nope, it's over. It's over. That was a non-starter right there. So we lost one of our raiders. Really messing up their merchant fleet. Another large battle off the Carolinas. I'm gonna accept it. Last one went well for... Oh god, middle of the night again. Oh boy. It's a convoy defense, and I wasn't paying attention to that. And we just have one of these guys, and it's just going. This is gonna be ugly. The torpedoes are gonna start flying. I mean, I can't even tell who's who, where the torpedoes are going. Charles Conrad's already been hit and sunk. So there's just it's just destroyers right now all over the place. Ripping into each other, firing torpedoes. No torpedoes have hit yet. Oh, this is hideous. Friedrich class heavy cruiser hit by a torpedo. That's this guy. 8-inch guns. Hit him with a torpedo, that's nice. What is the secondary armament on this? We got the 11-inch guns, and we got 12 6-inch guns, so... You've got the ability to mess up an enemy destroyer at will. I mean, our destroyers are messed up right now. We hit the Friedrich with another torpedo. I'm just leaving these on AI and letting them do their thing. Looks like we managed to keep them away from the... That thing's not going anywhere fast. We might be able to knock him out with our BB here. Oh, and that's my phone. Hang on one second, guys. Hello, everybody. The awkward start there. This is actually going to be a quick smash cut. Like 5 minutes into this video, I actually started recording this episode yesterday for me, and then finished it today. Then some stuff came up right after I started recording, but I didn't want to leave right in the middle of this battle here. So awkward smash cut there, and we're going to continue on. We left off with having made that nighttime torpedo attack. The Horace Hunley absolutely engulfed in flames and sinking. It took a heavy hit, 11 medium hits, and 5 light hits. So this thing is wrecked beyond belief. But we've gotten 2 hits in on the 2 torpedo hits on the heavy cruiser Friedrich class. Frederick. Well, this is American, so Frederick. And all of a sudden, we notice these guys here. I am going to pull off. I just want to kind of make sure this guy sinks. So I just want to get some more punishment in on it before we have to leave. And I mean, the Hydro is absolutely... fires 8 11-inch guns, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. So we fired all of these turrets, and 1 turret missed. The rest of them hit. We wrecked the 2 front turrets, and this thing is just engulfed in flames. I'm going to let them do... probably have them just turn around now. Looks like... Oh, shit. We stumbled right into the American fleet here. Failed to get any hits with those torpedoes, which is sad. We should probably retreat with our battleship here. Although, I mean, look at all those hits. I mean, it's mostly my destroyers that are shooting at, you know, everybody's getting everything shot up right now. John Wood is sinking. The Constitution is actually taking a bit of a pummeling right now from the Hydro. The problem is that look at the size of its guns compared to mine. We're blasting the hell out of this thing. It's just, it's got 12 inches of armor. Its armor is bigger than my guns. Yeah, this guy's gone. And oh shit. If that was a torpedo hit attack. Oh, it was we need to get out of here. So we need to get, if we want anybody to survive, we got to get out of here. All my destroyers are wrecked. So this, okay, he went down. Unsighted hit. So it must have been that destroyer. All of our destroyers are down, and we need to retreat into the night with the remains of our battleship here. It's a shame to lose so many nice, fancy new destroyers. We do have more coming, though, and a strong breeze and heavy rain sets in. And they're gonna have their way with the merchants now. So we're probably gonna end up on the losing side of this, but we did do a healthy amount of damage to the American fleet. They lost a heavy cruiser, and I don't know how much damage I did to the one of their that battle cruiser there, but I scored a number of hits with my 12-inch, or my 11-inch guns. While I did score a good number of hits, it was 11-inch guns firing like directly point blank into 12-inch armor. Chances are that I didn't penetrate and do any major damage. Poor fleet of destroyers. Head this way. Just crank this up now and disappear into the night. I have no... They sunk a number of my destroyers and a number of merchant ships. I know I damaged their... the Constellation class battlecruiser, I think it was. I know I damaged it, and I sunk a heavy cruiser. I'm pretty sure there was a couple other torpedo hits as well. So it's going to be a bit of a crapshoot about who's going to actually get the upper hand in this, unfortunately. But I did manage to leave with the Hydro here. Is that the Hydro? Yeah. Actually performed well in battle. 11-inch guns on cross-deck fire positions versus a modern battle cruiser. Well, he was not going to win that. Make sure this is going on ultra fast, and we'll just pass the last few minutes here. There we go. Okay, so we got the upper hand on that. We did about 30,000 points worth of damage. They did about 14,000 points worth of damage. And let's see. So they sunk 5 destroyers and 3 merchants. I sank a heavy cruiser, light damage to that battle cruiser, and I sank 2 destroyers. So 2-1 that I got the upper hand there, which was really not that bad. Battle of the Carolinas there, that midnight action. How long? Okay, so we got the more minesweepers. These really good destroyers are a ways off still, which is a shame. I'm gonna run out of destroyers. Shell dives reduce the penalty for more than one ship firing at the same target. I'm going to go ahead and decline that, and I'm going to go ahead and accept this one. 2 brand new light cruisers. And I think I saw... Okay, well, we're going to figure out who this is. 29 knots, we're going to close in on whoever this is. A destroyer. Let's see, what's my firing range? That's it right there. So he's opened up on me. Oh, near miss already. And it's another Frederick class. It's got 8-inch guns and 4 double turrets, but only 4 inches of armor. And I have a good... I'm going to try to close the distance on this motherfucker. Because we have many more guns than it does. So if we could start landing those hits... So I took a hit to the extended belt. He took a hit from a 6-inch gun. Whew, that hurt, though. Slowed me down a little. What we need to do is close the distance and start letting the 4-inch guns just light them up. Just like this. I get all my guns firing and just start really ripping into him with sheer weight of, just numbers. Just the number of guns firing. Took a hit. No, not on that round. Took a hit. Friedrich took a hit. Friedrich took another hit. The 4-inch guns are getting their damage in. He's taken a number of hits. We're going to need to get a bit of a turn in here. Try to close this distance again. Alright, they're coming in with the Warrington class destroyer here. My destroyers are much stronger than these. It's an old U.S. destroyer, though, so they're definitely going to make a torpedo. They're definitely making a torpedo run here to try to get me to turn off. I'll change my trajectory just a little bit. It's got some light damage. There we go. We're starting to land a good number of hits now. It's just that we got to get the... He's got good armor and decent... Oh! What? What? From where? Oh, you motherfuckers! Where in the name of zombie Jesus did that come from? God bless it. Where did that torpedo come from? I think I changed... I don't know who fired that, because I don't think this guy has torpedoes. So it must have been when the Warrington made a run at me, but I changed my course like twice since then. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's taking hits. Oh, I'm still in his range, so... down to 13. I might lose both. God damn it. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was upsetting. I'm going to lose both of these. Yep, dead in the water. The Roxora, which is sinking, is making... Yeah, I'm going to lose both of these. Oh, God damn it. You gotta be kidding me. How the hell did they manage that? I'm sweating. That was so upsetting to me right now. I'm sweating. We might be... This guy might live at the end of the battle. Yeah. Survived with heavy damage. We sunk their destroyer? And medium damage to the cruiser. I mean, that was very upsetting. That was stupid. Alright, the minesweepers are out. Ooh, unexpected advances in light forces and torpedo warfare. A large liner is sunk by our submarine SS-90 with heavy loss of lives to neutral nations. Our outrage, your prestige suffers. And we're still fucking winning. Okay. Single combat. Last single combat was a light cruiser versus a battle cruiser. It did not go well for me, and this is an older guy who primarily has 4-inch guns. So we're gonna see what we can do with this dude. I was a little overzealous with those. I thought I was getting plenty of hits in, and that we weren't gonna have any trouble. All right, what do we got for the San Diego? 8 6-inch guns, 3 3-inch guns. I mean, I just took a ginormous number of hits. He's got mines and torpedoes. Are we not hitting this guy at all? I don't think we've hit him yet. No. I'm not having any luck. I'm just not... I got one hit in on him, and we're already dead in the water. Well, that was really unfortunate. We got torpedoes still, right? Nope, this guy doesn't have torpedoes. He's got submerged torpedo tubes. Critical hit, fire control damage. I mean, I don't think my fire control ever worked in the slightest bit in that map. Wow! That was pathetic. That was pathetic. I lost 3 light cruisers just now. Holy hell. That's a heavy cruiser if I've ever seen one. Oh, we just sunk another one. Peachtree sunk one of their destroyers. Sunk enemy submarine torpedo and sunk a minesweeper. Decline that battle. Ooh. This is just right off me. This is like a surprise action. What do we got? Oh, this is a mess right here. So we've got... These guys have 8 14-inch guns. What do we got down here? I can't even... These ships are literally right on top of each other. I don't know what I'm looking at. Let's make sure everybody goes to max speed. Oh, there's the Hydro. And it's the Hydro, the Braxton Bragg, and the... okay. Thomas T, I'm going to put you on AI control to follow the Battleship Division, not the Hakon. No, the Hakon. Yes, that one. And these guys are just going to open fire on this dude, who's well within range of the 14-inch guns. I don't know if we're ever gonna hit him, but I'm sure we're chasing him towards the enemy fleet right now. I am positive of that. Ooh, there we go. Finally, some long-range hits. Come on. Nothing? Another unknown ship. So we're coming... Oh, another hit. So we're coming up. There we go. Finally, something nice. Alright, so we're going to turn south. Get all of the guns to bear. These guys are slower. You are going to need to slow down, my friend, so the Thomas T can catch up. And start firing on their battle cruisers. Oh, shit. Turret disabled. And why are you messaging me right now? The Thomas T catch up here. These guys need to get much closer to be within range. But the American battle cruisers are turning in a favorable direction for us. And we're just about in range with them. Get multiple lines of fire going here from different directions. Independence class, Constellation class. This is the one I was firing before. I think I was fighting one of these before. 13-inch guns and 14-inch guns. It's an interesting configuration. They don't have super firing turrets. They can't come to bear. Constellation hit, Constellation hit. Ooh, from the the obsolete ships are scoring hits. Constellation's on fire. Light damage down to 15 knots. Really? Why? You took one hit. Oh, you must have... Wow. That was a devastating hit. They took one hit and knocked him out of battle. Battle cruiser hit. You guys head this way. Hit this one. Saw that. Scoring lots of hits now. Those 14-inch guns are doing a heck of a good job. And what I'm loving is that these guys, their fire control is good enough to actually score long-range hits. Medium damage and on fire. One turret out of action. I just saw the Hakan. Okay. Do not disturb. This thing's dead. We are going to kill it. And this one is going to turn this way. Took a hit on the turn. Not surprising, though. Those 14-inch guns, I'm sure, are doing good damage to battle cruisers. What is the armor on these things? 11 inches. I think a 14-inch gun is gonna do some good damage to 11 inches of armor. Oh, it's dead in the water now too. Just raining fire down on these guys from both sides. One of that's not one of ours. That's one of theirs. Here, let's turn away so that the torpedoes don't have a chance on us. Make sure we hit their destroyers too. Oh, their battle cruisers got wrecked in this battle. I had the powerful 14-inch guns, which they didn't have. Enemy Constellation hit with a torpedo. Someone made a torpedo run up here. Nice. Looks like the Berry is also on fire, or heavily damaged at least. Someone launched a couple torpedoes at the Independence, but it's turning away. See a lot of torpedoes firing at the Independence now. Ooh, that one should be a hit. There we go, nice. Medium damage on fire. Every single one of its turrets is out of action. Alright. This kind of makes up for losing some heavy cruisers. Constellation hit with a torpedo. Alright. They're really lobbing those torpedoes out there now. There we go, another torpedo hit. Still only at medium damage. Kind of hoping to kill the Terry here. The Terry class. Just because I'm super nervous about torpedoes these days. That was another hit. Kind of just coup de grace. Wait. Oh, shit. He just bumbled right in the Hydro. Oh, the poor Hydro. He bumbled right into their main battle line. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemy battleships with huge guns. We're faster than them, though, so. These guys can't control them. Core part of the battleship line, then. Have them try to follow me down this way. Poor Hydro. I wasn't even... Look at the... Now they're just, like, ripping it to shreds with torpedoes. That was 3 more hits. Alright, I think we could safely say that these ships are dead. I would like to do as much more damage as possible to the enemy fleet, such as taking out their light cruiser. Okay, that one's sunk. Or the other destroyers. Partly cloudy, that's good for me. Poor Hydro. Look what they're doing to its corpse. It's already dead. Stop hitting it. Really trying to knock this guy out now. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna retire into the night. Well, I'm really trying to destroy this thing first. Very class. Okay, the San Diego just got pummeled with secondary guns. Alright, and these guys are firing on the Barry as they're going by. Hydro was hit by a torpedo. Well, that's not entirely surprising. Oh, now they're really giving it the old what for. I doubt it only has 2 torpedo tubes? 4 submerged. What are these on the deck then? Doesn't say. Oh, give her a break. She's already dead. Alright, well, let's make this thing pay. Hydro's sunk. Did not manage to hit the San Diego with those torpedoes, but what we're going to do is we're going to turn away as the night's setting in. We're going to let the Braxton Bragg and the Stonewall Jackson get their shots in as they pass. John Bell hit with a torpedo. 2 more torpedoes. The John Bell and the Peter Murphy hit with more torpedoes. Braxton Bragg and the Stonewall Jackson are just pummeling it with their secondary armament, which is 6-inch guns. And it's down. So now we are going to retire into the night, and we are going to call that we lost 1 old battleship. They lost several, I think 2 destroyers, a light cruiser, and 2 modern battleships. The problem that I kind of lost my voice there, didn't I? The problem that I'm having is those American battleships, the modern ones, those are fucking scary. 15-inch guns. I don't have the armor to contend with that. I don't have anything with that size weapons in it either. Yeah, that thing's definitely dead. We're gonna head back in towards shore here. And hopefully we time out. Pass the whole night. Don't run into the enemy battle fleet. There we go. And I saw that Braxton Bragg hit a mine on the way in. But battleships, medium damage, light damage, light damage. 2 undamaged. Destroyers, light damage, and medium damage. We lost that one, the Hydro. They lost 2 battlecruiser, a cruiser, and 2 destroyers. For 64,000 damage for their from their point of view. 202,000 from mine. I'm pretty sure that's the most damage I've ever done in one engagement. Alright, so these guys are going to get immediately sent to Coastal Patrol. Sure those are out, because I got a lot of these guys on CP duty. That should be elsewhere. So that should be active fleet. There we go. And build ship. Under construction, we got all these destroyers coming. We have all this room to build with. What is the most we don't have any real... We don't really have any heavy cruisers. We need more light cruisers. So the most modern battleship we have is the Haakon. It's got 10 14-inch guns. Is that the biggest gun I have available to me? Our fleet firmly control the waters of Southeast Asia. Our troops have invaded the U.S. possession of the Philippines. Nice. Whoa! The S-85 torpedoed and sunk the U.S. battleship Indiana, which was one of their new ones with the big-ass guns. They gonna puss out anytime soon? Decline that. Decline that. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight them on their terms. Horizontal turbines. Trigger does now have a better range and speed. Okay, speaking of heavy cruisers... I'm gonna go ahead and decline those battles. Like, I thought about scrapping these old battleships, but they've proven their worth. But, unfortunately, we are out of time. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all of you next time.